Good morning and welcome to Thought for the Day this Monday morning. A day marked by three words of H: hugs, holidays and hospitality. Well, hugs being back on the agenda with close family, holidays abroad. I'm seeing on news this morning people who are headed off to Portugal who managed to book a holiday that starts today to a place that they're able to come back from when they return without having to go through excessive self-isolation or quarantine. Hospitality moving indoors for that industry, and we hope that brings new life back to it, though it would be nice to have weather outside that supported the outdoor hospitality as well. Things moving forwards, decisions being made as we continue on a path of recovery, at least in this country, from the impacts of COVID, recognising and praying for all those countries where the global pandemic still rages. I've been thinking this morning, but to be honest, what drew my mind to the thought this morning was seeing on the side in the kitchen my jar of sourdough starter. And my relationship with my sourdough starter has become one of feeding it but not really using it, which is an interesting one. So mixing up the flour and the water and keeping it going. I still occasionally make a loaf of sourdough, but I haven't made it for a couple of weeks now. I've got better at it through the last year, through the times when we've not been able to go out, because I've made the time to get better at it, to spend time with it. And as things change, that's kind of got me thinking a little bit about what things out of the time and space that was pushed into our lives over this last year. What are the things that really kept me in the present moment, wholly absorbed in something that was worthwhile, that was good, that was creative? And what has happened to those things as things have moved more back to normal-ish, as the daily things of life have come and occupied more of my time? Where has the regular sourdough making gone? To the point where last year I got a number of books on making sourdough. And I cherish those books, and I want to get back into using them, to taking the time and learning the new techniques to make it even better. Back in August, I did a live at 10 around sourdough and leaven. What is the leaven in our lives? And perhaps today, as these new freedoms come to us, is a good day just to reflect for a moment, to perhaps stop and look back, and to look back for comforting, strengthening, encouraging things that have taken place while we've had these imposed requirements around us, as we watch them ease. To perhaps identify just one thing for me: kneading bread, baking bread, making sourdough, and looking after a starter, and all of those things. One thing that gave time and space of the past year for being entirely in the present moment. In that present moment, perhaps to recognize the presence of God there, to have things fed into us, to hold on to, rather than being diffuse and looking ahead, looking back all over the place. So perhaps that's something for today, to have a few minutes just to go back and say, what's one thing? What is one good thing that I put into my life through the year that we've had, that's gone and that's passed? Why was it good for me, and where is it now? Is it still present? And if not, is there a way of making it present? So today I will feed my sourdough starter another time. And then when it's done its bubbling up thing, I will make sure this week that I get my hands dirty and I get in there and make a loaf of sourdough. I hope it turns out really good. But actually the most important thing is in the making, that I will be in that present moment, Have a great week. Bless you. And bye for now.